Bears are mammals that belong to the family Ursidae, which includes 8 different species: American black bear, polar bear, brown bear, Asian black bear, sloth bear, sun bear, spectacled bear, and giant panda. Bears have a keen sense of smell, which they use to find food, mates, and mark their territory. In fact, their sense of smell is 7 times better than that of a bloodhound. Depending on the species, bears can range in size from the smallest, the sun bear, which weighs only 60 to 150 pounds, to the largest, the polar bear, which can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. All bears are excellent swimmers and can swim for long distances. Polar bears, in particular, are known for their ability to swim long distances in search of food. Bears are omnivores, which means they eat both meat and plants. Their diet can vary depending on the species and the season, but it often includes berries, nuts, roots, insects, fish, and small mammals. Most bears are solitary animals, but they may come together in groups during mating season or when food is abundant. Female bears give birth to their cubs during the winter months while they are in hibernation. The cubs are born blind, hairless, and weigh only a few ounces. Bears have a unique way of hibernating during the winter months. Unlike other animals that hibernate, bears do not go into a deep sleep. Instead, their body temperature drops slightly, and they remain relatively alert and responsive. Bears have a reputation for being dangerous, and it's important to give them space and not approach them. However, most bear attacks occur when humans accidentally surprise or startle them, or when bears are defending their cubs or food. Bears are important symbols in many cultures around the world, representing strength, courage, and wisdom. They are also often used in folklore and stories as characters with human-like qualities. Bears are incredibly strong and can easily lift heavy objects. They have been known to flip over logs and boulders in search of food. Brown bears, also known as grizzly bears, have a distinctive hump of muscle on their shoulders, which gives them additional strength for digging and fighting. Polar bears are the largest land predator in the world and are uniquely adapted to life in the Arctic. Their white fur helps camouflage them in the snow, and their large paws are specially adapted for walking on ice. The giant panda is one of the most beloved bear species, known for its distinctive black and white markings. They are native to China and are considered a national treasure. Bears are intelligent animals and have been known to use tools, such as using sticks to scratch themselves or rocks to break open nuts. In some cultures, bear bile is used for medicinal purposes. However, this practice is controversial and has been banned in many countries. Many bear species are endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and poaching. Conservation efforts are underway to protect them and their habitats. The famous children's character Winnie the Pooh was inspired by a real-life black bear named Winnie, who lived in the London Zoo during World War I. Bears have a slow reproductive rate, and females typically only give birth to 1 or 2 cubs every few years. This makes it challenging for populations to recover if they are threatened or hunted. Bears are known for their distinctive vocalizations, which include growling, grunting, and roaring. They also use body language to communicate with each other, such as standing on their hind legs to appear larger or making a bluff charge to scare off a potential threat. Bears have a thick layer of fat and fur, which helps keep them warm in cold climates. Polar bears, for example, have a layer of blubber up to 4 inches thick to insulate them from the cold. Some bear species, such as the American black bear and brown bear, are known for their climbing abilities. They can climb trees to escape predators or search for food. Bears have a strong memory and can remember where they found food sources in the past. This can lead them to return to the same areas to search for food. Despite their reputation as fierce predators, bears are generally peaceful and will avoid confrontations if possible. They prefer to conserve their energy and will only attack if they feel threatened. The hibernation period for bears can last anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on the species and location. During this time, their heart rate and breathing slow down, and they rely on stored fat reserves for energy. In some cultures, bears are considered to be spiritual beings with special powers. For example, the Ainu people of Japan believe that bears are sacred creatures and worship them in religious ceremonies. Bears have a keen sense of hearing and can detect sounds from a distance of up to a mile away. They use their hearing to locate prey and avoid predators. Some bear species, such as the brown bear, have a specialized digestive system that allows them to break down tough plant materials like grass and leaves. The claws of bears are retractable, which helps them climb and grab onto prey. Their claws are also sharp and powerful, capable of tearing through tough hide and flesh. Many zoos and wildlife sanctuaries have bear rehabilitation programs to help orphaned cubs learn to survive in the wild. These programs teach the cubs essential survival skills, such as how to find food and avoid predators. Bears have an incredible sense of smell, which they use to locate food sources from miles away. Their sense of smell is estimated to be 7 times stronger than that of a bloodhound. Bears are opportunistic feeders and will eat almost anything they can find, including plants, insects, fish, and small mammals. Some bear species, such as the polar bear, have specialized diets that are primarily composed of meat. Female bears are protective mothers and will fiercely defend their cubs against any perceived threats. They will also teach their cubs essential survival skills, such as how to climb trees and find food. In some cultures, bears are considered to be tricksters or shapeshifters. For example, in Native American mythology, the bear is often portrayed as a wise and powerful animal that possesses both masculine and feminine traits. Bears have a highly developed sense of touch and can use their paws to feel around for food or detect vibrations in the ground. They also use their paws to communicate with each other, such as when they leave scent marks on trees or other objects. In addition to their powerful sense of smell, bears also have excellent eyesight and hearing. They can detect movements from a great distance and are highly attuned to their surroundings. Some bear species, such as the sun bear, have long tongues that they use to extract insects and honey from tree trunks. The tongues of bears are also covered in tiny bumps called papillae, which help them grip onto food. The claws of bears are made of keratin, the same material that makes up human nails and hair. Despite their sharpness and strength, a bear's claws can become worn down over time and may require regular sharpening. In many cultures, bears are associated with healing in medicine. For example, some Native American tribes use bear fat as a traditional remedy for arthritis and other ailments. Despite their intimidating size and strength, many bear species are under threat from habitat loss and climate change. Conservation efforts are essential to protect these magnificent animals and ensure their survival for future generations.